weren't loud with the way you cared, but it showed up everywhere. In the way you fixed what was falling apart, without ever making a speech out of your heart. You had that look like you'd seen it all, like life had tried but you didn't fall. Just leaned into the weight and stood like trouble never understood you good. Pappy, you taught me more than you said, in the quiet things you did instead. Like how to keep your word intact, how to carry life without looking back. There was dust on your story, steel in your tone, like you built your strength out of bone. And I didn't always understand the why, but I felt it every time you tried. And maybe you never said it out loud, but I think you were proud. Not in a flashy, shining way, more like you'll be alright someday. Pappy Tony, you're the road I trust, the steady kind of love that builds from dust. Even when the world gets loud and estranged, you're the thing that doesn't change. Old road, strong hands, quiet flame, I still carry your name. And if I ever lose my ground, I'll hear your voice without a sound. Happy Tony, you're never far, you're in the weight of who we are. And even when I don't know where I've gone, you're the part of me that holds on. Didn't talk much about your pain, you just worked through it like the rain. Like stopping wasn't really your style, so you'd keep going for a while. There's strength in that I didn't see at first, not loud, not soft, just carved and worn and worth. And now I understand it more each day, the way you stayed your own way. I remember the silence you used to keep, like even rest was something deep. But when you laughed it came out rare, like proof that joy was still in there. And I think I learned something true, that survival can look like you. Not perfect, not easy, not clean, but real in everything between. And I know I didn't always know how, but I understand you now. In every lesson I didn't see, you were building something in me. Pappy Tony, you're the road I trust, the steady kind of love that builds from dust. Even when the world gets loud and strange, you're the thing that doesn't change. Old road, strong hands, quiet flame, I still carry your name. And when I don't know where I belong, you're the ground I stand on. Happy Tony, you don't fade away, you're in the choices I make each day. And even if I drift or roam, you're the way I know I'm home. If I could sit beside you now, I wouldn't ask you how you did it all, how you survived. I'd just say I see your life, every mile, every scar, every time you went too far, just to make sure someone else was fine. That kind of love rewrites time. Now I carry your steady way in how I try to face each day. and how I don't quit when it gets rough, and how I learned what's enough. And if I ever feel unsure, I think of you and stand up more. Not because it's easy to do, but because that's what you do. Pappy Tony, you're the road I trust, the steady kind of love that builds from dust. Even when the world gets loud and strange, you're the thing that doesn't change.